Did you know that some of our closest animal relatives, who we share more than 98% of our DNA with, thrive in places as different as steamy jungles and icy mountains? How do these incredible primates survive and even flourish in such extreme environments? Let's dive into their world and uncover the amazing ways they've adapted to the unique places they call home. Our adventure begins in Uganda, a land often described as the Pearl of Africa. Here, life is deeply connected to nature. Farmers cultivate the fertile land, and communities uphold traditions passed down through generations. Amidst this vibrant human landscape lies Bwindi Impenetrable National Park, an ancient forest teeming with life. In this dense wilderness, the magnificent mountain gorilla makes its home. The lives of the local people and these gentle giants are intertwined, each a vital part of Uganda's remarkable story. Did you know that a gorilla family is held together by the silverback? He's the protective leader, but he's also a nurturer. You'll see him sitting quietly, observing his family, ready to step in if needed. Their diet is simple, but well-suited to their environment. Gorillas are mainly vegetarians, munching on leaves, stems, fruits, and the occasional tasty bamboo shoot. They even eat a few insects here and there, though they're not hunters. Food is plentiful here, and with a family to share it with, a gorilla's life can be surprisingly peaceful. And just like us, they have over 20 different ways of communicating, with grunts, growls, and even chuckles when they're in a playful mood. They remind us that, in many ways, we're not so different. So in the end, we learn that the Bwindi Impenetrable National Park in Uganda is a magical place that holds almost 50% of the world's mountain gorillas. From the thick jungles of Uganda, we head south to Angola's sprawling savanna, where life is open, wild, and full of activity. Here, we meet the baboon, a primate with a personality as big as its troop. Baboons are social animals, living in groups that can number in the hundreds. In a baboon troop, everyone has a role, and relationships are everything. They're playful, curious, and just like us, they're not immune to a little drama. Grooming isn't just about keeping clean. It's a social ritual that strengthens bonds and keeps the peace. But don't let the light-hearted moments fool you. Baboons are clever and resilient, always alert to threats from predators. As opportunistic eaters, baboons are happy with almost anything: fruits, leaves, insects, and even the occasional bird egg. They even learned how to fish for termites with sticks. Very clever. Their diet overall and adaptability have made them one of the most widespread primates across Africa. Returning to Uganda, we visit a lush forest known as the primate capital of the world. Here, among the trees and vines, live the clever, curious chimpanzees. Chimps are incredibly intelligent, with skills and behaviors that sometimes feel almost human. They live in close-knit communities and are constantly on the go. Watching them work is like watching a group of builders. They use sticks to fish for ants, rocks to crack nuts, and even leaves as makeshift sponges to soak up water. Their intelligence goes hand in hand with a deep sense of connection to one another. Did you know chimpanzees share over 99% of our DNA? They can recognize themselves in mirrors, show empathy, and even hug each other for comfort. They're more than animals, they're family to one another, in every sense of the word. Now, we head east, to the rainforests of Borneo, where the mysterious and solitary orangutan lives. Orangutans are peaceful, almost contemplative creatures who prefer the treetops, spending up to 90% of their lives there. Orangutans are the philosophers of the primate world, patient and resourceful. With their diet rich in fruits, leaves, and bark, orangutans have become expert foragers in their dense rainforest home. When fruit is scarce, they'll eat anything edible in their path, even insects, adapting to the forest's rhythms. Also, did you know that their name means person of the forest? And indeed, their knowledge of the trees and their behavior feels profoundly wise. Back in Africa, in the tropical forests, we find the graceful black and white Colobus monkey. Known for their elegant leaps and silky coats, Colobus monkeys are quiet, social creatures who spend most of their time high in the trees. With a diet made up almost entirely of leaves, Colobus monkeys have developed a specialized stomach to digest tough plant fibers, making them true vegetarians of the canopy. They live in small groups, using subtle vocalizations and gentle grooming to keep their bonds strong. Unlike most primates, Colobus monkeys lack thumbs, an adaptation that actually makes it easier for them to swing through the branches. They're known for their peaceful nature and ability to thrive on what most animals wouldn't touch: tough leaves and flowers. Our final destination takes us to the rugged mountains of Japan, where the Japanese macaque, or snow monkey, has learned to survive in one of the harshest climates any primate faces. In the winter, temperatures here can plunge below freezing, but these macaques have a solution. Snow monkeys are famous for their love of hot springs. When the snow starts to fall, they gather in these natural pools, warming up and relaxing together. This behavior is passed down through generations, a unique tradition among primates. They are omnivores, eating everything from berries and seeds to insects and fish. Their thick fur helps them endure the cold, but it's their adaptability and social bonds that make survival in these snowy mountains possible. Also, did you know that snow monkeys have one of the most complex social structures of any primate? They have strict hierarchies, and grooming isn't just about hygiene, it's about making friends and alliances. From the lush forests of Uganda to the snowy mountains of Japan, these incredible primates have given us a glimpse into their fascinating worlds. Isn't it remarkable how gorillas nurture their families, or how snow monkeys find warmth together in icy waters? They remind us that no matter where we come from, the bonds of family, resilience, and community are universal. So, what's next? These amazing creatures need our help to protect their homes and their futures. Every small action can make a big difference. If you found their stories as inspiring as we did, why not become a part of their journey? Give this video a thumbs up to show your support, share it, and hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any of our upcoming adventures. Together, we can make a positive impact on their world and ours. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey.